Loving you is like flowing water, baby. You give me the strength through the fire, baby. I'm gonna be your.
What's poppin', squad? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. All right, so let's just jump right into it. But before we do it, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello. All right, so, well, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B both released that they are doing a joint record together called WAP or WAMP, something like that, child. But apparently this is supposed to come out Friday. So I'm really excited about this record. Now, a lot of you guys didn't know or didn't think that this was real. I fortunately knew that this was a real record that was coming out. I confirmed it with you guys a while back. Two, now there is a video that is already shot. Now, apparently, it's supposed to be like a girl empowerment video. Mulatto's supposed to be in the video. I'm hearing Kylie Jenner's in the video. I'm hearing that Sukiana from Miami is in the video. So a lot of different rap girls in the video. I'm hearing the City Girls are not in the video. I'm hearing that Lizzo is not in the video. Doja Cat's not in the video. So it's probably going to cause a lot of conversation. Now, I don't know if this is to be factual or not, but I'm just telling you, this is just what the streets are saying. So I think the video, I mean, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited to actually see what these girls come up with. I personally feel like this can go one or two ways. Either this can be really good, right? Because it's Megan Thee Stallion, who's really hot, and it's Cardi B, who's hot. Or this can be complete trash, because it's the anticipation could be higher than the delivery. You know what I mean? I feel like the anticipation on this record and the expectation for the delivery of this record is very high. So it's going to have to match up. I mean, from beat to performance to looks to style to flow to rhymes to lyrics, all of that is going to have to be on point. Now, let's break down what each one of these girls, what it has to benefit for each one of them. So let's take Megan Thee Stallion, for example. Why would Megan Thee Stallion do a video or do a song with Cardi B when seemingly it's been very apparent that Megan Thee Stallion has shaded Cardi B on several occasions and may not like Cardi B? Well, I think that Megan Thee Stallion is on her Nicki Minaj right now, basically saying, if I work with all the hottest artists and hottest females particularly, then guess what? I am the hottest. You know what I mean? She's had Beyonce, she's had Nicki Minaj, now she's about to have Cardi B. On top of the fact, Megan Thee Stallion has had a #1 record with Beyonce. If she can catch a #1 with Cardi B, I mean that's gold. She's asking for a Grammy, either with Beyonce or Cardi B. Now, the other thing too is, why not debunk the rumors, right? Why not? What better way to dispel the rumors than to do a record with the person that they say that you're apparently shading? So you say all this stuff online, but you know what? Let's get to the bag, girl. This will make us some money. It'll be good for us. Megan Thee Stallion does not need to appear to be beefing with anybody. And if you ask me, you know, and not to bring Nicki in it, but to bring Nicki in, if you guys asking my opinion, I don't think Megan Thee Stallion is really fooling with Nicki Minaj. I think that relationship is done. She got what she wanted out of that, and she's moved on. Megan Thee Stallion is worried about herself and trying to figuring out how she can beat on top and stay there and be that girl. So I'm not really mad at Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like this is a strategic move for her. She's keeping her momentum going. However, I feel like Megan Thee Stallion, with these records, she's getting these huge features, but there's no album. So when it comes time for Megan Thee Stallion to actually drop a full-length project, where's the excitement gonna be? Where is the excitement gonna be? Like, what's gonna make us want to buy it when you've already had Nicki, you've had Cardi, you've had Beyonce? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it gonna be one of those things that Megan Thee Stallion, you know, do? I just don't know if I feel like this will make Megan Thee Stallion hot enough that we'll just listen to an album without features or with minimal features or lesser features on it. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel like a lot of people listen a lot. Megan Thee Stallion is getting a lot of play right now, and a lot of people are liking her because one, she's in the news, but then two, her collabs, her features, the people that she's working with are propelling her. I don't feel like Megan Thee Stallion is just hot all the way by herself. Okay, so I think that I think she needs to save some of this stuff for her album, but maybe her label has a plan for her, but I don't really think that they do. So we'll see, what that looks like. Now, if you take Cardi B, now I love Cardi B. Don't get me wrong, but I gotta give you my honest opinion. And here's the thing: this is where I have to take fan out of it and just be a critic, right? And I have to be honest. We have to think about it. Cardi B has not dropped a record in almost over a year. Okay, it's been damn near 10 months. Okay, you've had Doja Cat jump on the scene and almost get a number one. Well, no, Doja Cat did get a number one. Excuse me. You've had Doja Cat jump on the scene and catch a number one with Nicki Minaj. Then you had Megan Thee Stallion catch a number one. Then you had all these different rap girls coming out. Listen, the label sees this, people see it, and they're like, okay. And the anticipation for Cardi and the expectation for Cardi is very, 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 very high, right? Because they want Cardi to, not be a one-hit wonder. They want to make sure that Cardi B can last the 5 to 10 years, right? So I think right now, if I'm being honest, I feel like Cardi B didn't have anything that really, really stuck. You know, she sampled some stuff. I like some of the stuff. She sampled some stuff. I don't think that's what she necessarily wanted to put out. But I do think that she is a little bit being smart with jumping on this Megan Thee Stallion wave. I mean, because I think that this Megan Thee Stallion wave is going to benefit Cardi B a little bit more than it's going to benefit Megan Thee Stallion, because I feel like Cardi B would have needed to come out either with the Megan Thee Stallion situation like this, or she needed to come out with a single record by herself. And I just feel as though the label wasn't confident enough in a Cardi B record sticking all by its lonesome in this climate. The fact that we're not going to the clubs, we're not really out like that, so you're strictly relying on the record, and I just don't think that the label wanted to take that risk. So I feel like the safer bet in this situation, if I had to give my honest opinion, were to be to team up with someone. And Megan, why not team up with Megan Thee Stallion? I think the record will do good. I have to hear it to see if it's going to be a number one. I can see if I can flip a card on that to say, let's see, will we get a number? Is this going to be a number one record? What y'all think? Like, are we getting number one from this? Oh, it might be. This could be a hit. This could be a hit. This could be a hit. It could be a hit. It could be a hit. So we might catch us some gold. We might catch us some gold. We might catch us some gold. It might be a growing hit. You know what I mean? It may not debut at number one, but it's definitely going to debut in the top 10. It might grow to number one. So here's the thing. I think that this was a strategic move by Cardi B's label. Am I mad at her? No. I feel like Nicki Minaj does the same thing. I think that you're smart. You jump on that Megan Thee Stallion bandwagon. But I feel like this too. That also says that Megan Thee Stallion is that girl, and it also says that the people were nervous about Cardi B not sticking. So they're trying to reintroduce Cardi B in a way to where it's almost a guaranteed stick, and then Cardi B can go off on her own, right? So the label is Cardi B's team. They're making sure that when she drops again, she's in, and before they drop on her own, because Press didn't stick. That was her last single that she did by herself. So they're doing this collab is going to do well. Just, you know what I mean? Because you have the Cardi B fan base, you have the Meg Thee Stallion fan base, and if nothing else, you have the instant views, right? So it'll get plays. And then why not? Why not have Meg Thee Stallion on the record when Nicki did a song with Meg Thee Stallion? Beyonce did a song with Meg Thee Stallion. That's saying that Cardi B is one of those girls. It's also putting Cardi B up to a level of, a powerful female artist and rapper that you have to come through. And this is, again, elevating Meg Thee Stallion. And also it's giving a big F you to Doja Cat, too. Because Doja Cat can't stand Cardi B, so Meg Thee Stallion kind of is surpassing Doja Cat. You see how industry is really, really interesting. You see how they got Doja Cat out of here. As soon as she got that number one, we found out she was the loose lady of the night, and she's gone. you know. So Doja Cat hasn't been the same since then. She did her City Girls collab, but that song didn't really go anywhere. I think this will be a big record for them. I have to hear it, but these are just my initial thoughts. I think it's a strategic play on both the ladies. I think that Meg Thee Stallion was definitely throwing shade at Cardi B, but I think that this was a way for them to kind of like, all right, listen, Meg, you don't need this kind of drama. You don't need to be beefing with Cardi B. You need to come through. You need to look like you're a wholesome girl. You don't need no beef. You definitely don't need to be beefing on the behalf of Nicki Minaj. So let's clean that up. And Cardi, we need something to get out immediately, and we want to usher you in. We think that you need some assistance, so you come through with Meg. I mean, let's be clear. A lot of people don't think that Cardi writes. Meg is a big shade thrower against people that don't write. This is obviously a concocted plan. Okay, let's just be real. But I'm here for it. If it gets Cardi to release some music, great. If it gets Meg, this is entertainment for me, and this is boosting Meg. So I'm here for all of it. I'm here for it. But I do see that this is a strategic play. This was definitely strategy on both sides. There was an agenda here with this, but I think the record will be good. I'm excited to see it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Okay, I think this record is important for both of them, but I think that it's more important for Cardi B. Those are just my thoughts on it. I'll see you guys when the record actually comes out. Until next time, I want you to keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.